Hey everyone, it's Richie. Hope you guys are doing well. And today, or tonight rather, I should say, for it's pretty late for me, but we have the full list for Shining Revelry that has leaked today ahead of its release. So this is pretty cool. This is my first time seeing the vast majority of these cards, and I'm gonna go through with them. Just go over everything with you guys. No item cards here, which I'm very disappointed. We did not get evolution support, and I'm very sad about that. So stage twos are kind of cooked until the next set. But hey, we'll see if there's anything crazy in here. So this is gonna be my first time looking at all of these, and let's just jump right into it, man. Um, we've got the Weedle here. Let's take a look at it. One attack, one energy multiply. Put one random Weedle from your deck onto your bench. I mean, this is pretty much the coughing that we have in that one set that can divide itself. But it's Weedle, and it can multiply. That's cool. Kakuna. Oh, this thing is actually not bad. Paralysis. Oh, dude, this thing is not horrible. One energy paralysis is actually, like, solid. The problem is that Beedrill, we took a look at Beedrill already. The problem is this thing's a stage 2. But if stage 2s get support, this thing could actually do something now. Because Cocoon is actually not a horrible card. Neither is Weedle. These are not bad stage 1 in basics. Let's take a look at we saw Spregatito already. Floragato is literally just this is just grass Luxio, okay. And Miascarada. 140 HP fighting claws. Oh wow. Oh wow, you can hit for 130. Oh wow. Oh, single prize grass might be back, dude. Oh wow. This is gonna see some play. This is gonna see play, dude. You can one-shot Darkrai. That's pretty funny. Oh, dude, that's gonna see some play. This is a legit. It's a stage 2 though, but that's gonna see some play, dude. New Charmander, Combustion for 20. That's better than the other one. Combustion here for 40. New Charizard we took a look at. Let's take a look at this Magmar Flare for 20. Magmortar. Smoke Bomb during your opponent's next turn. Okay, this thing probably just sucks. It's Manectric, but it costs significantly more energy because it does more damage and it has more health. This thing probably sucks. Oh, wow. Yo, Moltres Dex might have a secondary attacker in this. This is not bad. This is a really nice basic. I was really hoping for something like this for Electric. I was like, this would have been perfect. I was really hoping for something like this for Electric, but alas, we did not get it at all. So that sucks. Tentacool with Rain Splash. Tentacruel, Wave Splash 40. I mean, that's okay. That's not going to see any play. I've seen this Buizel art before. We got a new Buizel on Floatzel, which I'm very happy about. There's a full art Buizel in here. Oh, wow. Oh. Oh, wow. If this thing was... Wow, if this thing was a basic, dude. Oh, man. Oh, dude, this is not bad. It's a sniping Floatzel. That's cool. Wiglet. We saw that. We saw Wugtrio already. Dondozo. Okay, so this is what we saw the Tatsugiri do before. So let's take a look at this Dondozo. 10 damage to each of your opponent's bench Pokemon, 80 damage. 4 energy is the problem. I don't think this is going to get any play. Personally, 4 energy is the problem. Like, this needed to do like 100 damage. I don't think this is seeing play, personally. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Okay, so we've got this Voltorb here. Lightning Ball for 10. We've got another Electrode because for some reason they decided to make another Voltorb line. I don't know why they decided to do that. Instead of literally any other electric, but whatever. Tumbling attack does 50, potentially 80 for 2. So this is a pretty good Electrode. This is solid, dude. This might be better than the other ones. That's a solid Pokemon. Pachirisu, we saw this thing earlier. We've got Pawmi, Pomo, and Pawmot. 20, 40. Again, this is just another Luxio clone. Like, a lot of cards just have 90 HP, 40 damage for 2 energy. Pawmot. Also attacks for 2. Counter attack. Oh, it has the Poliwrath ability. Poliwrath saw no play, and Poliwrath is a much better type than Palmot is right now, so this is also going to see no play. That card sucks. Abra Psyshot for 20, Kadabra Psyshot for 30, Alakazam Psychic Suppression. 20 damage. Ooh, it's a Sage 2 though. But this is interesting. This is an interesting card. That's an interesting card. The problem is this is Stage 2. Mr. Mime. If this was one energy, it could actually be legit. But it's not. So I think that card sucks. Drifloon ran for 20. Drifloon goes lame ass, fucking boring ass card. We saw Giratina EX already. Gimmighoul. Chestiflage. Okay, so it's hide. It's Shinx, has Shinx hide. Machop does 20 for 1 energy. Machoke does 30. Potentially 60. But we have a better Machoke that does 50 already. Machamp. This Pokemon is at least 2. Oh shit, it's fighting Electivire. But better. Because this is 70 normally. This is fighting Electivire. That's kind of cool. It has the same maximum output as Electivire, but it has more minimum than Electivire does. That's kind of cool. Hitmonlee, this is not going to see play over the other one. Hitmonchan, if we had fighting energy acceleration, this could actually see play. But we don't, so. Riolu Punch for 40. We saw Lucario EX already. Flamingo. This thing probably sucks. Yeah, that thing probably sucks. Ekans, Ram for 30. Arbok. I mean, that's not bad, but 3 energy cost. Like, Dark is not going to want to play this, right? Like, Poison is also just not good right now. Like, you probably just want to play Weezing plus the new Clodsire if you really want to play Poison. Speaking of which, the Paldean Wooper can also poison your opponent, so that's pretty cool. Got Clodsire here, which we went over last time. A brand new Spiritomb that can confuse your opponent. Yo, this is actually kind of legit for Dark decks. Like, this is a pretty good opener, actually. It's not a bad opener. I mean, it's mid, but it's not a bad opener. Shroodle, not for 20. Grafaiai. Oh. Oh, wow. We can poison from the bench. We can poison from the bench. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. If Arceus wasn't good right now, this would be really crazy. It's a coin flip, which really sucks. But, oh, wow. Oh, wow, dude. That's cool. Tinkaton fucking sucks, unfortunately. I took a look at that earlier. Varoom. Spinning Drift. Stage 1, 70 damage. I mean, what other metal? Oh, we have Goldengo. We have Goldango. 120 HP. Scintillating Surfing, is that how you say it? 50 for each metal energy. What? They just printed non-EX Metal Celebi. They just printed non-EX Metal Celebi. What? What? Okay, wow. So, that's fucking insane. I mean, I guess you pair this with Dialga. Yo, honestly, like, what's stopping you from slotting this into Dialga Arceus and just having another attacker? To be honest, like, this is kind of nasty. You have like another target to ramp now. Dude, this is legit as hell. This thing, I don't know if it's going to be good, but it's going to see play. Because, I mean, Celebi isn't really that good anymore, but... Wow. That's a pretty crazy card to print. Rattata tackle for 10, Eradicate tackle for 50, whatever. I mean, this I guess power creeps Dodrio, but that card was seeing no play anyway, so whatever. Jigglypuff roll out for 20, Wigglytuff, Comforting Song. Oh, it's healing. You can heal from the bench now. You can potion every turn. You have potion every turn. I mean, Venusaur would love this if you could fit this into Venusaur, but you can't, so... What? Hmm. I don't know what deck can fit this. I don't know what deck can fit this, is the problem. But the effect... What can we take a... Oh my goodness, this is the... Saban graphics, is that... The 5-band graphics. Dude, this has to be AI generated, right? No, it's not. They've done... Why does it look like that? Oh my... Why... Why does it look like that, dude? Oh my god. What the fuck? Anyway, I don't know what deck is going to be able to fit this, but having potion every turn is kind of ridiculous. Lickitung is doing 30 for 2. Lickilicky is doing roll, whatever, dude, that thing sucks. Bidoof, it's worse than the other one. Bear we went over last time. Nubaniri and Lopunny, which look like complete nothing burgers of a Pokemon. What does Cyclizar do? Over acceleration. Oh wow, this might be better than Farfetch'd. You have 20 more health and you do less damage to your first attack, but then you're hitting for the same amount as Farfetch'd. Oh wow, this is not bad, dude. This is not bad. I like this. This is not a bad card. I don't think this is a bad card. You could make an argument for this being better than Farfetch'd. Like, this is like a nice middle ground in between Farfetch'd and Kangaskhan. One retreat cost is nice too. This is, wow, that's a good card, dude. And now we finally get to the last part of the set, besides, the very, very pretty full arts. All the supporters. So let's take a look. We got 4 of them. No item cards again, which I'm very sad about, but whatever. We have Ino here, which we saw earlier, so that's going to be fun. Pokemon Center Lady. It's generic healing. You heal 30, and it recovers from all special conditions. I mean, you could use this to heal your Snorlax, dude, but then the problem is you can't bury in the same turn. That's the problem. Because, like I was saying, like if you're asleep, you can use this to heal, and then but you can't bury the same turn. That's the problem. I mean, this is only another buff to 18 like, this is another buff to 18 trainer decks, dude. Like, now they can use Irida plus Potion plus Pokemon Center Lady. Fuck off. I mean, Venusaur is gonna like this, I guess. Like, I don't know if I like this card, dude. Like, generic healing support, I don't know if that's something I wanted in this game. At least as a support. I mean, it has to be Potion is 20. But, Interesting. Interesting card. We saw red already. We have Team Rocket Grunt. Flip a coin until you get tails. Oh god, one of these. For each has this. What? It's Reverse Misty? No, they didn't print this card. They dude. 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 They saw Misty in the game. They saw the fact that it was one of the most hated cards in the game because of it's just poor design. Flip a coin until you get tails and potentially just win the game immediately type shit. And what did they decide to do? Let's print another card that does the same fucking thing, but it discards energy instead. What is this bullshit? What is this bullshit? Like, I don't even care if this card ends up being bad. Like, this is just bad card design. Like why is this real? Why does this exist? Yo, that is bullshit, bro. Like, I don't. This sucks. I hate this. I hate this. There's some other cards here where I'm like, I hate this. I genuinely hate this. This should not be real. This should genuinely just not be real, dude. This just, wow. This should not be real. That shouldn't exist. I'm sorry. These are just the full arts. There's some pretty cool stuff here. We got some shiny Pokemon, shiny Reverum. This is very cool. Shiny Pachirisu. So even like some of the non-EX cards have some shinies, which is cool. Wugtrio. Oh yeah, we have a crown rare Pokeball, by the way. What the hell? But yeah, that's pretty cool. That's the whole set. I'm pretty underwhelmed, if I'm being honest. I mean, no, I'm not underwhelmed. This is honestly better than Triumphant Light, maybe. I'm underwhelmed by the electric Pokemon though. Like, damn, dude, where the hell can we please get another basic? Like, I know Pachi's in here, but can we please just get like a Paldean Tauros for electric, please? Let me go over the cards that I think could do something in this new meta, right? Beedrill's probably not doing shit. Like, its first evolutions are actually not bad at all, but until we get stage 2 support, this card is probably not doing anything. This thing sucks. This thing, Sprigatito, could actually do something, bro. Cry for Help is good. Floragato kind of sucks ass, but this Meowscarada is crazy, bro. This thing is crazy. You can hit for 130, that's legit as hell. You can one-shot Darkrai, that's legit as hell. With red, this can hit 150 as well, so you can one-shot Dialga, dude, if they're not caped up. Nah, this thing, this is going to see play. I don't know how good it's going to be, but people are going to experiment with this. This is going to see play. That's legit as hell. This Charmander is better than the other one. Who cares? Oh god, this is the thing we care about. Charizard, I don't know if it's going to be good or not. I mean, maybe you play it with like water energy, so you can enable Irida on it. You can't play this with Moltres. At that point, just play the other Zard. I'm thinking maybe slot this into the Heatran Arceus engine like Infernape did. This Magmortar sucks ass. Paldean Tauros is very nice. Like, Fire just got a nice non-EX basic attacker that looks pretty solid. Like, 3 energy sucks, but you have Moltres to ramp, right? So, I mean, this is pretty legit, dude. Like, I think this is pretty legit. I wish Electric would get something like this. This thing sucks. This Buizel's whatever. This Floatzel is kind of cool. You can snipe for 30. I don't know how good that's going to be considering it's a stage 1, but yeah, that's something. Oh, I might have missed promo cards, actually. Because the promo cards are different, I believe. So I'm going to check Twitter after this, to see if I missed any promo cards. Wugtrio we already went over. This Dondozo is probably going to see no play. 4 energy is too much for this attack, if you ask me. Pikachu EX, I'm going to try it if I pull it, but oh my god, let me see the full art. Oh my god, this Rainbow Rare is sick. Oh my, the art is sick, dude. That looks awesome. But yeah, this thing is cool. I don't know how good it's going to be. I mean, Pachi could maybe do something. I already talked about it, so I'm not going to talk about it more. This Voltorb is probably not as good as the other one. This Electrode is interesting. It's not bad. Like, maybe play this alongside Pachirisu. You know, you can have a decent attacker. This thing sucks. Like, Palmot sucks. Palmot sucks big giga ass. Oh, there's a cute full art. Let's look at the cute full art. Oh, it's a promo card, actually. So, we can look at the promo series after this, but, this thing sucks. This thing sucks really, really, really bad. Like, really, really, really bad, I'm thinking. And the reason for that is because, I mean, Poliwrath sucks, right? It was a stage 2 Pokemon just like this. It had counterattack just like this. And it was a water type, which makes it better than Palmot because you can use it with Irida. And you can ramp onto it easy. Well, no, Manaphy can ramp onto anything, but it enabled Irida on it. Palmot is just a worse Poliwrath, and Poliwrath saw no play and was horrible. So this thing is also going to be horrible. Very disappointed with this Palmot. It sucks. It sucks a lot. I guess you can ramp onto it with Pachirisu, but man, if you can do the same thing with Poliwrath, then that card still sucks. So, very, very disappointed with the Palmot. That thing is ass. This Alakazam is cool, but it's a stage 2, so it's probably going to do nothing. Same thing, well, not same thing with this Mr. Mime. It's not stage 2, but 2 energy makes this not really very worth it. If you really want to lead with a basic Pokemon in a Psychic deck, I think you're better with Sigilus just to draw cards. This Drifblim is just a nothing burger of a Pokemon. I'm not going to be going over any of the EXs. I already have a video on that. Gimmighoul is just hide. I mean, it's whatever. This Machoke is worse than the other Machoke. This Machamp is interesting, but again, it's a stage 2, so it's probably not going to do anything. This is just worse than the other Hitmonlee. This Hitmonchan sucks ass until we get acceleration for fighting. Flamigo is probably not worth playing over something like Sudowoodo, or there's just better fighting Pokemon. This Ekans looks mid. This Arbok is cool, but if you're playing a Koga deck, some sort of poison-oriented deck, first of all, you shouldn't be because of Arceus, but if you are, you're probably not using Arbok. I like the Wooper. I like that the fact that Wooper can poison the opponent. That's good. This Spiritomb is probably just worse than the other one, but it's interesting. I mean, you can confuse them. This Grafaiai would be really cool if poison wasn't very bad right now. I wish that wasn't the case. This Reverum is cool. The problem is that if you're going to play a stage 1 steel Pokemon, we got to talk about Goldango, because this thing is just a stage 1 version of Celebi, and that's ridiculous, and it's also not an EX. It costs 1 more energy, I guess, but, I mean, you have Dialga to ramp it. It also got a full art, so that's pretty cool. This card is going to be explored. I don't know if it'll end up catching on, but it looks pretty promising. This Wigglytuff is very cool, permanent potion. The problem is that I don't know what decks can fit it. Also, look at this monstrosity. This Licky Licky sucks giga ass. This Bidoof is worse than the other one. This Lopunny, I mean, this is just gonna do nothing. This is just a nothing burger of a Pokemon. This Cyclizar, I think, could actually see some play. Like, legit, I think this could actually see some play. It's kind of like a cool middle ground in between Farfetch and Kangaskhan. Iono is going to be seeing play in a lot of decks. This is going to help stage 2s a little bit. I don't think it's going to be enough to make them very relevant for the most part, but it'll help them a little bit. I don't know, I got to test it in game to see if it's worth anything. Pokemon Center Lady is going to see a lot of play in 18 trainer decks, I can probably assume. Outside of that, I don't know what decks will be. The problem is we have all these good cards, but only 20, we only got 20 spaces in the deck, man, so can Center Lady be fit in? I don't know. Some decks might just prefer to run this over Potion, and I can't blame them for that. It's more net healing, so... Red is going to be a metagame warping card in the same way that Cyrus was. I'm calling it right now. I'm calling it right now like this is going to be probably not as impactful as Cyrus, but it's going to be up there. Like, this is going to be in, like, every deck. I don't expect the meta to shift away from EX Pokemon anytime soon. So Red is going to see a ton of play. This card is crazy. Team Rocket Grunt, I hope this thing never sees any play ever. I hate this design a lot. Misty is a very poorly designed card that is dog shit and that I hate. And I feel the same way about this. This should not exist, and I'm very mad that it exists, and it's very lame that it exists. But at least there's a Buizel full art. Also, this is like gorgeous, dude. Holy shit. That looks very pretty. So does this. So do all the full arts, bro. Honestly, not this though. Fuck this. And that's pretty much. Are there any promos that I'm missing? Like, I saw one promo Palmot here, right? But it's like, yeah. Okay, let's go to the promo pack. Oh yeah. Here are the promos. Okay. Are any of these different? Yes, they're slightly different. This Floatzel's completely different. It's a stage 1 version of Bruxish. Okay, so this has the exact same damage output as Bruxish, but the pros over the con is that you're stage 1. The pros is that you're bulkier and it's less energy. Bruxish already wasn't seeing any play, so I doubt this will either. But I don't think this is a bad card on paper. I mean, one energy for 70 damage is legit. That's like super legit, I think. I don't think this is that bad. Honestly, this sounds like a pretty fun thing. This sounds like a pretty fun thing to slot into Palkia, dude. Legit, I think this thing sounds like a pretty fun addition to Palkia EX. Because Palkia EX is already blowing up the bench with Dimensional Storm. I guess you want to finish the game with that, though. So maybe not. I don't know if this thing is going to find a home, but that's not a bad card on paper. This Palmot's the same as its counterpart. Same thing with this Machamp. This Ekans, I think, is different than the other one, right? It's just poisoning, whatever. And this Bidoof is the same as its counterpart. So the only real different one here is Floatzel. And this Ekans is, I mean, sure it's different, but it's not really particularly good. So, this Floatzel's interesting, though. So 2 new Floatzels in this set, which is kind of funny. Because we got the Water Arrow one as well. But that's the whole set, man. And yeah, I mean, this is just gonna be this. I say that this is gonna be a quick video, but it's really not. We're going for like 27 minutes now, so yeah, I mean, that's the whole set. I gave my thoughts on everything here. It comes out tomorrow night, the 27th. So look forward to that, I suppose. And I'm going to be trying to pull Pachirisu and seeing what I can do with this in Luxray, I guess. I was really hoping we would get a Paldean and Tauros type card for Electric, but unfortunately that did not happen. Hopefully we can get that and some evolution support in the next set, because wow, we desperately need evolution support. I'm going to not ramble for the rest of this video. This is going to be it for me. Let me know what you guys think about the new set. What cards are you guys going to be using? I gave my thoughts on everything. I'm going to be streaming Ranked when it comes out very soon, so be sure to check that out on here or over at my Twitch. And that's going to be it for me. Yeah, I'll see you guys around and have a lovely rest of your day. And yeah, stick around for some ranked gameplay. Probably with Luxray and the new Pachirisu that we got. See if we can cook anything up. And I'll see you guys around. Good night and peace out.